So you've probably noticed that my recording layout has changed very slightly again. That's because I finally moved to a new computer, and hopefully, this will fix all of the problems I've been having with with recording Pokemon games. And I don't know if it will. Maybe it's just something about visual. But I didn't change computers just to fix my computer issues. But this was a nice benefit that I hopefully can actually record shit now. This new computer it's like a desktop PC instead of a shitty old laptop. And hopefully, goddamn, just fucking die already, man. Like seriously. Oh, it has levitate. I can't read because I was switching through things so fast. And why did I switch to the flying type? What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? But yeah, I got my new computer all set up, and it's great, and it's powerful, and now I can actually do things for my Nuzlocke videos, and also I can edit. Cause my main problem was the main reason I switched was it was crashing. My computer was crashing from overheating while I was playing D&D, which, yeah, that's bad because D&D is kind of my main social interaction of the week is those D&D things I do with my friends, and I upload them to a YouTube channel. That I couldn't do. And I was also starting to excuse me, starting to be unable to edit. Like I couldn't edit YouTube videos, couldn't have my video essays, which that's a problem because that's very important to me is making these video essays. And so I've switched to a new computer, and it's much more powerful. I've also switched to DaVinci Resolve, figuring out DaVinci, which I was having some issues. Honestly, the main issues I had were the stupid ones, and I had my friends, my D&D friends, who were very good because they're more tech knowledgeable than me, were able to point out what I was doing wrong on setting up the computer. And they kind of made me feel like a dipshit. It's like, whoa, you're tech illiterate. I'm not tech illiterate. This is stupid, and no one would know this just outright if they hadn't been taught before. Because you see, my problem was I was plugging my monitor into the HDMI slot instead of the HDMI slot right next to it. You see, there's two different HDMI ports, and one of them is fake and doesn't work, apparently, on all computers, is how it's been explained to me. So I made the mistake of putting the HDMI plug into the HDMI plug shaped hole that was labeled HDMI. You see, and apparently you're not supposed to do that because it doesn't work that way, is what I learned. And I stand with my stance that well, shit. Well, okay, we continue to lose Pokemon at an alarming rate in this Nuzlocke. And honestly, I should have fucking saw that coming. No, to be fair, a Doug Trio could do that, because Doug Trio's good. Ooh, a Lucky Egg. I'm giving you the Lucky Egg. I just didn't realize, oh wait, Diglett has shitty attack stat, which is why Diglett, I will die if you try and use it like that. So we've lost another Pokemon. We're down to 3. We are down to 3. But yeah, new computer is great. It's running great. I'm so happy how it's going. And I'm going to be using this to edit the Batman one. And in the future, well, don't want to lose another Pokemon immediately after. You didn't use Pursuit, did you? No? Okay, that's good. Everything's going good. Everything's looking up Casey. And I'm going to be using this new computer to edit my next YouTube video, which is the Batman one, which I'm working on. And also I got the Homestuck one done, which is good. I got the Homestuck video done. And I'm just kind of rambling. I got the Homestuck video done. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm repeating myself. Let's go to Valhalla. I have a lot of Pokemon in the dead zone for the Pokemon that are dead. It's maybe not the best that I keep killing Pokemon like this. That's fine. It's fine. It's already going to be fine. Let's get a new team member. A Vulpix. Great. I want a Vulpix. This is great. I'm going to train it up. This is my new team member who gets named after a commenter. So let's do a commenter on the Epilogues video. I'm definitely not knowledgeable about Homestuck enough for this, and only like 2 hours into the video, so maybe this is spoken on later on, but I feel as though the stories may have been more understood or liked if it wasn't labeled as an epilogue, which, I mean, I guess maybe, but I don't really give a shit. Like, oh no, this story, I don't care about what's titled. Like, oh well, technically it's not an epilogue, it's a sequel. Well, okay, yeah. From what I was described, doesn't read a continuation, more so an AU supposedly set after the events of Homestuck that could have been perfectly fine if it wasn't labeled as such. People have been pissed regardless. It's a very interesting story concept, certainly unique, but at least to me it shouldn't have been an epilogue. If the story had to be told, it shouldn't label. I don't give a shit. I don't, honestly, I think they already do enough in the original story with the story of dubious authenticity thing in making it so the epilogue is very clearly this is playing around with the idea of canon and what it means to be an official sequel to Homestuck. Should have been handled differently. I don't think there was any way they could have handled it that wouldn't piss off Homestuck fans. So I'm fine with the epilogues how they are. And I got another comment. Let me select yeah. Let's see. Let's choose another comment to read. Yeah, I'll do that one. Another epilogues one. A lot of. Oh, no, don't fucking scroll. By the way, I've been getting so many fucking views on my videos. Oh, fucking Christ. It's because my laptop. It's because my mouse is kind of at a weird angle. It's dragging itself and scrolling itself. And you can't even see this shit. I'm just going to pull up the comment now because I'm about to catch a Pokemon for this. My mouse is kind of in a weird place. The Homestuck epilogues were an incredible shit son of a bitch gripping story they loved every moment and refused to believe as part of the Homestuck canon. I don't give a shit. Oh, is it canon? Is it canon? Is this the true official sequel of how things happened? I don't. Well, that's kind of what the fucking story's about, isn't it? It's kind of debating what it means to be canon and whether that even matters. And spoilers, the point is that it doesn't fucking matter. So I don't give a shit. Oh, this is a great story, but I don't think it's the canon. And who gives a shit? I don't know. The epilogues, I like the epilogues. I had to read parts of the epilogues again for this next video that's coming out in a couple weeks. The epilogues are such a good story. And they weren't good. They weren't what the Homestuck fandom want. The epilogues are too good for the Homestuck fandom. Is my hot take on the epilogues. So your Uchu Seijin is your name. Random ass fucking scrolling. And do I still have that on screen? No. I should also show my schedule at a bit. Here's my schedule. There's my schedule. Still working on stuff. I'm going to start showing it once a video instead of covering the whole screen because I like this style better for format. So, yeah. Things are great. Things are going good. I've mostly been working on setting up that new computer this week. And let's see, what did I do? I played through all of Portal 2 last night instead of writing like I was supposed to. And man, that's just such a good fucking game. I love Portal 2. It's a masterpiece. Portal 2 is excellent. It was a great game that I love. It's one of the best games ever made. And I'm preaching to the choir. Portal 2 was beloved for a reason. Everyone fucking knows, oh, Portal 2, one of the best games ever made. But it really is such a good fucking game that I adore. It's just excellent. And this is a shitty fucking part of this. Because I'm just saying meaningless bullshit. Oh, Portal 2 is a good game, you don't say. Okay, and I'm going to switch out because I'm not stupid enough to lose another Pokemon so soon. I gotta be smart and stop losing Pokemon because I keep losing Pokemon. Yeah, and it's October now, jeez. Gotta write that Epstein video, which is going to take forever to get written. I'm 4 hours into it. I'm 4 fucking hours into it. I mean, I've got the Homestuck video down, and work's going good on the Batman one, although I've only really started. And I've got, I was thinking, February or March. I got time to do it. And I do think that structurally, I'm going to make this video as low rent as possible, so to speak. Like I'm not doing it live. Like I do two sort of styles of video essays. There's the one where I'm on camera and talking, and I do think those ones work better. And then there's the one where I'm just showing comic panels and voiceover. And one of them is good. I do the like latter for the Homestuck videos because I always have something on screen, like the panels of the comment. But when it's a video where it's a lot of sections of me just talking, monologuing, I think it works better when I'm on camera, just because that's more visually interesting. But for the Epstein video, just because it's gonna be so fucking long, I think I gotta start reading things instead of button mashing. Just because it's going to be so long, I think it's going to be the latter style, which is easier, and it'll just be long sections of the video that are just me monologuing over still image. Or actually, I think because it's about 8 hours, and we got about 8 hours of this to go through, I think I might play the like infamous prison tape with the missing minute in the background as I'm talking about Epstein, and like obviously on screen will appear like the sources and like pictures of the people I'm talking about. But in the background, I think I'm going to put the footage with the missing minute, and just it'll be kind of boring because it's a bunch of like it's footage of a prison late at night. The only interesting thing about that footage is that at one point there's something cut out. Like it's not going to be an interesting background, but it's just going to be in the background. And I do think I've come back around to, after I decided to split into 4, I think I've come back to actually it would work as one. And honestly, the problem is because my old shitty laptop couldn't handle a video of that length. It could barely handle the fucking rewriting the ending of Homestuck. But I do think I think this new computer could handle an 8-hour video, and obviously I'd still break it out into chunks and upload a few chunks at a time. But yeah, I do think I'm back on, because I think it'll work better both in the algorithm and in terms of like being digested as a single thing if it's one. Spark, you're trying to teach Spark? Who can learn Spark? I don't want Spark. Well, hold on. You said I was scared, and that pissed me. So I'm not scared, so I'm going to... Oh, it's 65? I don't remember if I switched on update move stats to later generations. But yeah, I'll do Spark. I like Spark. There, now my Vulpix can handle water types, and I'm absolutely going to say, I can take a water type, because I know Spark, and throw it in against a water type and lose my Vulpix, which will be fun. Okay, timer ball, that's good. Yeah, I don't really have a lot to talk about this week. It's just been working on the new computer, finished up the Homestuck video, busy with work, because what I'm doing with work right now is because we got November, I work for a local newspaper, and we got the election coming up, so I'm interviewing for all of the races, like a bunch of city councils and mayor and school board races in the area, which I cover a bunch of small towns, is what I do for a living. And so I'm just going through and I'm interviewing dozens of people. I'm trying to do, I've already done like 13 interviews, I think, and I'm trying to get like 30 done by or more. Ideally I would get all 60. There were 62 people on my list of you should try and interview these people, and obviously some of them will ghost me and not get back to me. But yeah, I'm just interviewing a fucking shitload of people, like short little 5-minute interviews, give the community a chance to meet them before they vote in November, and it's just kind of it's whatever. It's just time consuming. Let's see, went to the flea market yesterday to cover for my job. I didn't fucking buy anything, just because there's a big fucking flea market that they have a couple times a year in this area. And I just go, I interview some of the weirder vendors. There's a guy who did like laser engravings. There's a guy who did oriental rugs, which I'm not sure that's the right term for that, but that's what he called them, and they were interesting, like some rugs from Iran that he's like, I got an addiction for buying Persian rugs, and all I can think of is like that fucking. Is it Jay-Z? I think it's Jay-Z, like the helicopter addiction post. Like, I have an addiction to buying very expensive helicopters. I went to the helicopter dealership and told them, under no circumstances are you to ever sell me a helicopter again. Then a few days later, I showed up wearing a mustache and a wig, and I said, hello, I am Ray Z, a man you have never seen before. Please sell me 1,000 diamond-covered helicopters, or some shit like that. Let's do the blue fight first, when we're weaker, because why not? Why not? Are my Pokemon dead? How fucking rude. Yes, my Pokemon are dead. I just lost my Diglett. Is that why you're here to bury Pokemon? Because you lost them in your own Nuzlocke? And I'm really over-leveled, but in my defense, he's really under-leveled, is my defense for this. So come on, I can beat your Apom. Actually, let's do... for Alligator, which is under-leveled. I call BS. That for Alligator should still be a Crawdon? No, that's the water one. Should still be a Croconaw. That's it. And a Grovyle too? Why didn't I switch out? I should have switched out. I'm just mashing through. I think my super speed might be higher on this new computer because I re-downloaded Visual Boy Advance and it's a stronger computer. So I'm just... yeah. Okay, and now can I kill your Apom with my fucking Swablu? Stop tickling me. I'm not ticklish. Fuck you. Okay, die. Okay, eat shit. Dragona? Did I name you Dragona? Why did I name you Dragona? I don't even fucking remember. It was a few weeks ago, because I do these weekly. So, yeah, just working on stuff. Let's see. I don't remember which one has a Snorlax. And I want the Snorlax, not because it'll be a Snorlax, it's randomized, but because, oh, thank you for Dig. I mean, that I didn't really want Dig, but thank you for it anyway, little girl whose Pokemon is dead. But I do want to keep the Snorlax catch for this route because, like, the Pokemon, they're determined based on the strength of the wild Pokemon in that area. It's like a rough stat exchange. So if it's a Snorlax, which has a great BST, then it'll be something good replacing it. Let's go heal up. When does Swablu evolve? It's like mid-30s, I think. Do I have a Firestone? I do have a Firestone. I could instant evolve... Wait, that's Leaf Stone. Never mind. I could instant evolve Vulpix. Or actually, hold on. If I go to Cerulean, I think... or Celadon, I'm pretty sure I can get Firestone there. I don't know because I randomized special shops. So that the items that they sell are randomized. So it will be an evolution item, but it might be like a metal coat or a what's deep sea scale. I don't like those are examples of what could be, but could be a Firestone, and I do think I have it set so all of the evolution items are findable somewhere. Just gotta find them. Okay, and taking them all out, training up. I'm actually going to switch out to you. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Simpsons lately. Because I stopped watching, because I wasn't really too much of a fan of, like, the later seasons. I got to, like, season 31, got through season 31, I'm like, yeah, this is a good place to quit. I've lost the spark. I did really enjoy a lot of episodes in season 32 and season 33, though. Is The Simpsons in a new golden era? No. But it is in a better than the 20s era. It's almost on par. It's worse but less than the silver era. Like, I do think there's been some good Simpsons episodes. Like, I really enjoyed A Serious Flanders and Pixelated and Afraid. Like, there's been some good Simpsons episodes in recent years, and I'm not all caught up yet, but I've heard there's some good weird episodes like Homer Through the Looking Glass and Windshield Glass and Bart's Birthday. And tell you what, I'm gonna do one more encounter, one more one more encounter, one more comment, and then I'm going to end the video with my team that is getting very over leveled. So let's go find another comment. Let's find another comment. Comment. What's a good comment? Sure, rotten candy. I don't think like my Hero Academia video from years ago, first video essay I ever made, I don't actually think it's that good. I think, because like my problem on that video is I say there aren't really a lot of comic books where superheroes challenge the status quo and fight against capitalism or whatever, and like there's a ton of stories like that. I just hadn't fucking read them because like I wasn't as big of a comic book guy. I do think it's a trend that's good, but there's tons of counterexamples to all the points I made in that video, so I'm less proud of it as my stance on that. But thank you for the comment. Thank you for liking my video. Wrong button, comments. That's it. And you can't see this. I just did it so it like stretches the screen to fit the OBS window, but it keeps like popping on and off like the top tab that has like the options and shit, like, and I don't know why it's doing that in Visual Boy Advance. But yep, I think that's been a part. So that's cool. New computer, things are cool. Simpsons, yada yada. This is over.